Okay. Hopefully everybody can see me. This is my first time doing a uh, YouTube Live. So yeah, just a little bit of getting used to for me. And hopefully, is anybody able to see? I see maybe view, stream send. Okay, sweet. Well, I guess we have a live chat, so maybe you can type in the live chat. Oh. All right. Well, regardless, first YouTube Live class for our Just Flow class, and we will get started today. It's Just Flow, which means basically we're going to spend more time doing our flow work and less time explaining things, less time going through maybe just as much warm-up. We're going to try and incorporate flow and kettlebells into our warm-up as well. That being said, our first kind of warm-up activation here is going to be inchworms. So we're going to do 60 seconds on and 20 seconds of rest for 4 rounds, which should get us pretty warm. If you have a sufficient amount of space, you can travel your inchworm. But either way, here we go for 1 minute. Nice straight legs. We're going to go hands to the mat and crawl out into a plank. From your plank, walk those legs in nice and straight and roll it up from there. Rolling back down, legs nice and straight, hands to the mat. You're going to walk back into the plank and back to that straight leg. Rolling up, we're warming up our hamstrings and we're prepping our shoulders. Getting those rotator cuff muscles ready. Rolling down. Oh, shoot. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and quick rest, 20 seconds. And then we're going to do that again 3 more times. Have your water close by and suggest a quick sip of water in between sets while we warm up here. And here we go, another minute. Hands to the mat. Walk out in that inchworm into your plank. Keep the hands and roll up and reverse. Try to make sure you're putting weight into your hands and your feet. You're not putting it all just in to the feet or letting the fingers tent up. Keep those palms flat. Don't let the hands spin out. Keep the fingers pointing forward. Last 15 seconds. And one more. And up. Quick rest, 20 seconds. 2 more rounds. All right. Inchworm number 3. Walk it out. Straight legs all the way to that plank. Toe in, roll up. Think about where our breath is. Last 30 seconds. And 15. And quick rest, 20 seconds. One last round of those inchworms, and we're ready to get into our kettlebell activation work. Have your sip of water. And we're going to go last one in our inchworms. Straight legs, hands to the mat, fingers pointed forward. And back. Keep those hands loaded. Last 30 seconds. Make sure you hit that full plank. I'm going to let the hips come all the way down. Don't stay in that downward dog shape. You want to go plank, standing, plank, and standing. Last 15. And we are done with our inchworm prep. Let's grab our kettlebells. You can either use a single or double here. Coming down to the mat, we've got dead bugs, and we're going to superset them with a glute bridge. So starting with those dead bugs, you're going to have either your single kettlebell in one hand, like so, or I like to have the handle pointing towards me, thumbs under the horns of the kettlebell, or I like to do a double kettlebell, which is what I'm going to do, but you can choose your own. So we're going to extend in our dead bug one leg at a time, and we're going to follow it immediately after planting the feet and glute bridging. We're going to keep those kettlebells or single kettlebell raised up. Here we go. 30 seconds. You've got legs up, keeping the core tight. Slowly extend the leg and then bring it back in. And you want to keep that other leg stationary. Should be able to feel the core the more you extend the leg. And drop the feet. You can keep your kettlebell raised up, and we're going to glute bridge. Lifting the hips up, bringing the hips back down. Pushing through the heels. Getting the hips all the way up. Last 10 seconds. And we're going to take a quick rest, 20 seconds. My hair clip is puncturing my scalp. Okay, we're going to do another 2 rounds. Here we go. In our dead bug, single kettlebell or double kettlebell. Ready to go. Kettlebells up. And begin. And if you'd like a little more challenge on this dead bug, go ahead and extend both your legs. Keeping Keeping the core flat to the mat. I want to feel my low back, feel my shoulders, and you should also squeeze the glutes as you extend the leg. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to plant the feet and bridge. Last 30 seconds. Keep those shoulders planted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4. And go ahead, bring those kettlebells down. 20-second rest, and we have one last round of those two. Have yourself some water if you'd like it. I'd like it. I'd like it if you had water, and I would like it if I had water. Win-win. Last round, here we go. Get set up for that dead bug. Choose your level of difficulty, either your double leg or single leg. And I want you to notice that when I extend one leg, I don't pull the other leg in. Okay, we keep it steady, and that's how we keep that core activated. It's almost like you're bracing your core like somebody was about to slap you really hard in the stomach. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and plant those heels and bridge. Just a light tap on the ground, no resting. Keep that tempo moving. 15 seconds, let the kettlebells push your shoulders into the floor. As you dig your heels in, squeeze the glutes, and press the hips into the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring those weights down, and we're going to come on up. We're going to start our flowishness first with just a simple set of a goblet reverse lunge. Bring that up a little bit. So, holding up at the top of the chest so that it's not resting on the chest. We're going to step back 10 on each side or 20 reps, and we're going to alternate. Stepping it back, that's 1. So we're just going to build from here. Don't worry, we'll be flowing soon. 4, take a big generous step back. Sit tall, tuck your elbows in tight. 6. And last 10. I want you trying to rip apart your kettlebell by the handles. And last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll be supersetting this guy. Hanging onto your kettlebell, holding it in that goblet, bottoms up. We're going to go into a halo around my head, and I'm coming down from my right ear, so I'm going to chop down to my left hip, bringing it back up to my right ear, halo around to my left hip, and you see I'm letting that heel come up. So we're going to do this, but a little faster, slower and controlled on our halo, in a quick, very core twisted, activated chop. 1 minute, side to side. Here we go. Stable halo, feel the weight in both heels. Chop, weight goes into one heel. Both heels, good. Let's all breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you're letting that kettlebell flip. It flips up and flips down. You have a slow moment of control and a quick chop. And last 15 seconds. Remember to inhale Exhale. Last 10. And resting. I think maybe you'd probably like to see a little more of my halo action, right? Okay, resting, and we're going to go back again for our lunges and our halos, but we're going to do our lunges just a little bit differently. I'll show you how. It won't fit. Okay. So instead of our straight bottoms up goblet, reverse lunge, let's hold it a little bit lower. And when I step back, I'm going to turn into my forward leg. We're going to do 20 reps just like this, stepping back and rotating. If you find it hard to keep your balance, step, drop, then rotate, rotate, up. But if you're looking for that challenge, try a simultaneous turn as you step. That's 8, 9, keep your front foot grounded. And last 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go back for that halo. 1 minute. Halo to our chop. Control. Inhale. Exhale. Seconds. 20 seconds. Almost there. Breathe. Inhale in your halo. Exhale in your chop. Keep the core tight. Connect with the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, and resting. Okay, so now that we've done those two, we're going to combine them into a halo, chop, and step back into a reverse lunge. If you've taken our other kettlebell classes, we've done this flow before. I absolutely love it. The more you do it, the flowier it is. I really feel like it just goes together. So we halo, my weight's in both heels. As I chop, my weight goes to this side. When I come back, my weight shifts over here, and I step back into my lunge, fully twisting. Come back up, and then I go into the same side. Chop, shift the weight, lunge. All right, we do have 3 rounds at a minute here, so we will, have a few chances to practice it. If you don't feel super flowy on your first go, if this is a review for you, you might snap right into it. Either way, I'm going to call out this first round as we do it, and then as we go through the second and third flow, I will call out next and then not at all. So here we go, starting at 1 minute. Kettlebell bottoms up, begin with your halo and into your chop. When you come back just to the center of your gravity, turn and lunge. Now I just turned to the right, so I'm going to go right ear, chop to the left, now step back left. And then halo left, chop, and step back. So we practice these moves, chop, and then that twist. And send it back to the same side. Otherwise, you'll end up doing the same side. Last 20 seconds. Halo, chop, lunge. And I want to feel in control of my weight. I'm both letting the momentum help move me and controlling where the momentum goes. Chop and resting. Nice, nice work. So we're going to do 2 more rounds of that basic flow there. Just the flow. All right. Halfway through that rest, you have 10 seconds. Grab your sip of water. Grab your kettlebell. Let's go, 1 minute. Start with that halo chop. Step back in the reverse lunge. Connect with that middle core. That's controlling all this rotation. Press into the floor with the feet. There we go. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last 10 seconds. And resting. Take a break. One last round of that flow, and then we are moving along. We've got more flows to explore. And I didn't say it, but today's feature is really halos. Doing tons of halos today, so I hope your shoulders are ready. Let's get set. Third and final set. Here we go, 1 minute. I won't talk too much, just halo, chop, and lunge. Halfway through. Have you found your breath pattern? Seconds, the final quarter. 5, 4, and rest. Excellent. Okay, here we go into a superset, and we're also going to be adding a stop. So, clean, reverse lunge, swing, high stop, and halo. So I'm going to do single kettlebell. I'm going to clean it up to my shoulder and step into my reverse lunge. From here, a single swing catch, get those handles, halo, and when I come out of my halo, I'm switching legs, or switching hands, excuse me, clean, lunge, and then stop, swing to stop, grab the handles, halo, and then I trade hands, clean, lunge, swing, stop, handle, halo, switch. Okay? I will call out, and we're going to superset this guy with a dead bug, so you're going to have a choice if you'd like to do your single or double kettlebell for your dead bug. So if you want to keep that close by, keep it close by. Otherwise, here we go for 1 minute. We're going to start with a clean to the shoulder and a reverse lunge. Coming up, swing, high stop, handles, and halo. Switch hands, clean, lunge, swing, stop, halo. Switch hands, clean, lunge, swing, stop, halo. Switch hands, clean, lunge. Last 20 seconds, halo. Make sure you're switching those halos directions. If you find yourself constantly going to the left, switch your direction. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, come on down to the mat. Whichever dead bug you found more comfortable or a better suited challenge, go into that dead bug. And we've got 45 seconds, kettlebell up and right into it. This is work, but I want you catching your breath. The core is tight, but we can still breathe. Almost there. Last 15 seconds. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to rest. How was that? Fun? We're going to go back to that flow again. Let me just check on my stream. Okay. I'm glad. Hopefully you guys can hear and see me. Check this. All right, here we go. Another round. 1 minute with that clean, lunge, swing, and halo. Let's do it. Clean to lunge, swing, stop, halo, and clean, lunge, swing, stop, and halo. Be sure to switch those directions, and we're going to go a little flowier. I had to think. And reverse, and swing, stop, halo, switch, swing, clean to lunge, and halo. Last 15 seconds. Try to lunge and clean at the same time. That won't work. And resting. Come down to the mat. If you want your second bell, grab your bell. And we're going to go 45 seconds, dead bugs. Right into it. Inhale as you extend your legs. Exhale as you bring it in. Halfway there, 20 seconds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and resting. We have one more round of those to the flow and the dead bugs together. Water, water up. Hot fitness tip. Women, 1 to 2 liters of water a day. Men, 2 to 3 liters a day. Just to give you a good basis that you can always take your body weight, divide it in half, and those are the ounces of water you should be having daily. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready. I feel like that water fact I just gave, I said something wrong, but we can always edit it later. Okay, 1 minute, here we go. Let's go. Swing, clean, lunge, to our swing, stop, halo, switch it off, clean, lunge. Good, just flow. Get your breath. See if you can dial in some of the movements. See if you can make it Non-stop movement. Last 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and come down to that mat. Finish up on our dead bug. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Last 22 seconds, halfway there. 15. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, and resting. Okay, we get to move it along. Okay, we've got our last little flow here that we're just going to do 3 times and then cool it off. We've got simplifying it just a little bit now, but it's going to mean a little more strength work. We're going to have that bottoms up goblet squat. We're going to halo left and right in the bottom of our squat, and then coming up, have a bottoms up goblet curtsy lunge, both left and right. 1 minute at a time, just like all of our other flows. I'll show you really quick here, and we're going to get right into it. Bottoms up, we're going to squat, halo left, halo right, come up, curtsy left, curtsy right. And I said right, left, talking about my leg and not the direction. Because obviously my left leg I moved right, my right leg I moved left. And then we start it all over again. Squat, halo, halo, lunge, lunge, squat, halo, halo, lunge, lunge. 1 minute, final flow. Let's hit it. Bottoms up, squat, hold your tension in your squat, halo, halo, and curtsy, curtsy. And obviously you can do whichever one first. Squat, halo, halo, lunge, lunge, squat, halfway there. Should feel those legs, right? I said it was going to be more strength. And those back muscles, really got to work hard. Don't want to use the neck to help that kettlebell around. I'm really going to use my shoulders. Let the chest open up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, and resting. Take your time, 20 seconds, and we're going again, 2 more. I'm getting very heated in a good way doing this class. Okay, 1 minute, bottoms up, squat, halo, halo, lunge, lunge, squat, breathe, 30 seconds. 20 seconds. And last 10. 3, 2, resting. We have 1 last round, and then we're going to stretch out our hamstrings. Pretty good, right? I like the new kettlebell flow where we just get right into it. I say very much how I work out on my own time, plus mixing in some heavy lifting. 1 minute, last one. Stretch it out after. Here we go. Squat, halo, halo, coming up. Excellent. Halfway through, 30 seconds. Last 20 seconds. Almost there. Squat. And last 10. And woo! Put the kettlebell to the side. And we're going to take a seat down on the mat. Legs stretched out long. Lift the arms up. And I want you to feel the points of your sit bones on the mat. Exhale and hinge forward with a straight back. Pull your shoulders low. It's like you're trying to pull your chest through your shoulders. And with that, slide the hand back. We're going to bring our left foot in and let it turn out so we have our foot on our inner thigh. Keep this toe in front, pointed straight up. Inhale, sit tall, feel that sit bone, and hinge forward. Lay the hands onto the leg, back straight, and use the glutes to open that knee, pushing it into the ground. It's an active stretch. Shoulders pulled lower, head holds higher. Exhale, and come back in. We're going to hop that leg all the way up and over. Inhaling, sitting tall. Exhaling, forward. Same process. Straight back. Shoulders low. Pulling our spine long. You're using your glutes to press this knee. Pull it towards the floor and open that hip. Exhale, slide back and finish with that foot crossed all the way over. Front foot still up, nice and straight. Inhale and exhale, turn into that leg. Turn and look behind you. Spine long, shoulders low. Take a deep breath and exhale, back to center. Helping that leg up and over, sliding it back next to your other leg. And before we work our second side, inhaling, sitting tall, and exhale, hinge forward. See if we get a little lower this time, straight back. I want to feel those hamstrings, really stretch those knees, pressing the backs of the knees into the floor, pulling the toes towards the face. Sliding back, we're going to go right leg into the hip and open, and inhaling, sitting tall, exhaling, hinging forward. Again, use the muscles to help open things up, using the muscles of my leg to open this hamstring, pull the toe towards my face, using the muscles of my glute to open that knee and draw it towards the floor, and using the muscles of my back to open my chest and keep myself upright. Exhale, slide back and take the foot over and across for our figure four. Front toe nice and straight and hinge. Feel the stretch through the hamstring and the deep hip. Toe in front nice and straight, elongating our spine. Big deep breath, exhale, slide back, and our final twist. Foot all the way up and over, foot nice and straight, sit tall, take a deep breath in, and exhale, turn in. Did I do my same line twice? What did I do? I did something wrong. Wrong way on my left leg, something. Either way, we've twisted both ways. Exhale, unwind. One last forward fold, both legs straight. And deep breath in, fully relax, and roll your way back to seated. Okay. Thanks for coming to our first YouTube Live edition of class. Hopefully it went well. As always, your feedback is appreciated, and we will continue to improve on quality and things like that. So hopefully this class was a decent quality. I tried some new things today as far as streaming, and hopefully in the future just as well. I had a good workout. I'm clearly sweaty. I'll go take a shower. Have a great rest of your day. Drink lots of water, and I'll see you in flow in 2 weeks, unless you're going to be here primal flow tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.